Hello you wonderful people. So today's video I'm going to be talking about motovlogging. There she is, look, there's the Tiger in all her 800 cc's of beautiness. I'm off-roading. This is what biking is all about. Just look at that view. Never felt so alive. So motovlogging, my opinion so far. So I've only made a handful of videos. I think I've only currently got 3 videos up on YouTube. One of them's an intro, 2 of them are just like little test videos. So this is probably one of my first actual videos I've done for recording where I'm not testing the gear out, with the exception of I am using a Purple Panda microphone, which I've not tested as so far, so hopefully you can hear me nice and clear. So yeah, motovlogging. I mean, everyone knows the reason why I got into motovlogging. It's something I subscribe to absolutely loads of on YouTube. I get enjoyment out of it, but I also get a lot of data and a lot of information from it. Kind of feels like it's a bit of a, you know, some of them are like lessons, and I really appreciate that. I take a lot of value from a lot of people's channels, so I wanted to give it a stab myself. So first thing I've realised is it's not cheap. Okay, so it costs an absolute fortune, an arm and a leg. So I'm using the GoPro Hero 10 Black. I've got the media mod on the outside, and it's just a basic cheap setup that I've got into my helmet. Like I've just said, I am using the Purple Panda microphone, which I'm hoping you can hear me quite well on. Yeah, so I just wanted to give my opinion so far on the couple of videos that I've done so far, trying to get it tuned in and dialed in and what have you. So number one, finding content to talk about. I always used to sing to myself when I was riding on my own. I normally ride on my own. I've got a couple of friends with bikes that I will go out with every now and then, but primarily I will ride on my own. And I always find something to think about, not necessarily talk about. I'm always singing to myself. I absolutely love singing when I'm riding. I have got a Cardo headpiece intercom thing fitted to this helmet, so nothing better than having a bit of a jiggle along to the Spice Girls as you're going, just to make your ride go a little bit smoother. Yeah, so content and things to talk about. Like I say, it's really difficult for me. Another biker there, good lad. It's really difficult for me to think about things to talk about, because I'm not, this is going to sound really weird, I'm not creating this content, if that makes sense. I'm just documenting it. So this is literally just me riding my bike, you know, and a lot of people I can understand that probably wouldn't like that, or find it quite boring, or, and like I say, I thought he was giving me the wanker symbol, that he wasn't, he was just looking at his wrist. Yeah, so I can see that it would be quite boring for people, like I say. So I just want, you know, if you're tuning into this channel and you're looking to subscribe to me and you think it's going to be all fun and games and things like that, unfortunately it's not. I say I am just documenting all this, you know, all the rides and things like that, just as a way of me looking at my riding style, basically. Now that's not to say it's not going to evolve into something, you know. The more confident I get, the more I find things to talk about, and the more fun I start having, you know. If it starts taking off and I get myself a few subscribers and they're enjoying the content, then absolutely, you know, let's turn it into something beautiful. But at the moment, like I say, please don't judge me on, you know, that's a boring video or whatever, because I am literally just documenting my rides. This is not creating content, I'm just documenting it. That's one bit of really good information I got from one of the motovlogs. I can't remember which one it was, unfortunately, otherwise I'll link it in. So then number 2 about motovlogging. How the hell do you motovlog and go along talking for half an hour to an hour on end without getting a mouth like Gandhi's flip-flops? Honestly, my mouth is so dry, it is unreal. I haven't got my panniers on today, so I can't pull over and just help myself to have a little bit of a drink. But I'm just finding myself just, you know, my throat is, honestly, it's so dry, it's unreal. And then number 3 is obviously a really good setup. So I'm conscious that, like I say, at the moment I've only got one camera, and that camera is obviously mounted to the chin of my helmet. Now I do see, you know, loads of motovloggers out there, they've got like Insta360 cameras where it's giving you full 360 views. They've got 3 or 4 cameras mounted on the bikes everywhere, you know, and things. And I'm just not in the position to do that. So A, I can't afford it, and B, I've got quite a primitive laptop that I'll do my editing on. And if I'm openly honest with you, when I'm trying to record videos in 4K, trying to get them edited, I mean, my intro was a 25-second long intro, recorded in 4K, and it took the best part of 23 minutes to render. I'm using, it used to be called Sony Vegas, but I think it's now just called Vegas 18. It's a very basic software, but it does the job for what I need it to do. But for me to be able to do 4 or 5 different cameras and things like that, I'm just not in a position to be able to do that at the moment. So any advice from any of you guys would be absolutely fantastic. Stick it in the comments below. Just let me know, you know, what can I do to improve that's going to make it more enjoyable for people to watch. Because like I say, I don't want to go out there and start doing crazy stuff and, you know, wheelies and getting myself in fights with car drivers and things like that. That's just not for me. I just want to document my ride and see how I get on. But at the same time, I want it to be enjoyable. I don't want people sat there boring and thinking, oh, this guy's a tosser, he doesn't know what he's on about. So yeah, just let me know in the comments below anything you can think of that is going to help. And then we'll just try and make some interesting videos together. Like I say, my channel, I will be documenting other things as well, so I will be, if I go anywhere, you know, like any bike shows or anything like that, anything that's to do with motoring, might even be in the car sometimes, to be honest with you. Winter's rolling in, and I certainly won't be riding my bike for much longer in this weather. I've had to wait for a nice sunny moment today. It's been peeing it down with rain since 8 o'clock this morning. It's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's only just stopped raining, so... yeah, so I will be taking everyone with me. I will be doing some more videos other than just me for documenting my riding, but yeah, any suggestions you can give me, please knock them in the comments below, and we'll take it from there and see where we get up to. So that's the end of today's video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you do like the video, please subscribe, turn on bells, notifications and everything else so that you can see when I upload something next, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys.